growing up, Lindsay and I did everything together from playing Barbies and board games to dancing and sports. Being sisters, we had our share of fights too, whether it be over a boy or a shirt, it didn't really matter. But looking back on those times, I realized that no matter what we were doing, we were just simply doing it together. Lindsay, I want you to know that I truly would choose your happiness over mine every time.
Growing up with Steve, as the youngest brother, I was the youngest of the three boys. There's the oldest over here, and then that was the middle child, the greatest child, according to my parents. To this day, he was just the greatest athlete in our family, which is fine. It was awesome, but he did have like a dedication, never drank in high school. He was always the one so dedicated, so just passionate about everything he was a part of.
I want you to learn to be the kind of couple that loves each other anyway, no matter what the other does. And if you do that, I believe you are on the road to a life filled with joy, contentment, and peace that comes from faithfulness to God and to one another. Stephen, do you take Lindsay to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, honor her, cherish her, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her until death do you part?
I do.
Now, Lindsay, do you take Stephen to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, honor him, cherish him, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him until death do you part?
I sure do.
Stephen, I was her first boyfriend, and you're her last. And I give her over to you, okay? This is to Stephen and Lindsay for many, many years of health, happiness, and lots of grandkids.
The two of you today will start a new chapter in your lives. So, Stephen, please don't ever forget the two most important replies. You're right, dear, and yes, buy it. Remember to love one another, though, cherish one another, and most importantly, respect one another. Love is a force that is more impressive than any other because it is invisible. It can't be seen, but it can transform you in a single moment, and it will offer you more joy than any material possession ever could. So, to Lindsay and Stephen, cheers.